Hello everyone, my name is Maya and I'm here to talk about a time in my life where I was afraid of change but learned how to overcome that. So around the time I turned 16, it was just my parents, me, and my four other sisters. So this was very unexpected news and surprising to everyone to find out that my parents were pregnant with another little girl. And at the time I was 16. I didn't know how to deal with my emotions. I just wanted all the attention. I was feeling everything around that age, still figuring out who I was and everything. So when at the time, I felt like it got dumped on me, I wasn't very happy about it. And I do regret that because this change was something that I look back on and see that I needed very unexpectedly, and I'll talk about why change is always needed in our life. But so I found out they were pregnant with my little sister, and I didn't take it well. And I do regret that a lot because, this is a happy moment, and having another sibling um, definitely completed my life in ways that I felt like um, needed it. And so, I didn't take it well, and I was very unhappy while everyone was. And then fast forward to when my mom has my little sister, and the I remember this very vividly because it's like she's like my little sister is like one of the best things that could have happened in my life because she's my best friend. And I remember holding her for the first time, and I started crying because it was like I was so afraid of this change that I thought was going to be bad and ruin my life at the time because I was 16, and the world revolved around me and I didn't know how to deal with my emotions. So, that first time I held her, oh my god, I was like raining tears. Like she like touched my heart in ways that I thought could never be touched. And from there on, I always refer to her as my little baby. Like, I'm her second mom. That's how close we became. And like, she's always with me. We're attached to the hip. And I look back, and of course I feel guilty and regret how I acted, because I realize now as I get older, change is always needed. And it's, sometimes good to have change because some seasons in our life end, and we need to grow, and we have those people that we grow with. And my little sister is someone who's growing with me, and I'm learning from her, she's learning from me. But we shouldn't be afraid of new things that come into our life, whether it's a sibling like mine was, or an opportunity for a new job. My point is, we shouldn't be scared, because then we're holding ourselves back to our full potentials, like I was, because I've learned how to love better, be more patient because of my little sister and how much I love her. So, that brings different skills to me in life, and showed me, change is good. Like, we shouldn't be afraid of it, because I used to be so afraid of it that, oh no, this is going to ruin my life. Like, that's it. But change is how we grow, and I see that now as I'm getting older and realize that, it's a blessing in disguise. Like, we should open our eyes to that and be more open-minded. And I truly wish I was more open-minded when I was a 16-year-old. But my yeah, that story, like, every time I think about change, I always think of my sister, because I wasn't the best version of myself at that time. And now I've done so much reflecting and learning and seeing how I've applied different things to my life because of this big change, my sister. And it's impacted my life greatly positively. And adding another sibling to my other siblings, it just makes us feel completed. And even though the news was unexpected for me at the time when I turned 16, I'm forever grateful that my sister is my sister, and she's one of the biggest blessings in my life, and I'm happy. Yeah, thank you.